how are you? I hope you are all well and fine. So here I will take your class 11 and 12 English past paper. So you sometimes feel hesitate to do a follow chart. Seems to be difficult to you. So I will try to make it clear today. Here are some rules. I will describe it to you. Okay, how to write a follow chart. Points to be followed. So you should follow these points. The first, generally you should not write full sentence. So in a flow chart, you should not write a full sentence. Number 2, do not write subject. So you should not write the subject. Write lowercase if it is not proper noun. So lowercase, that means small letter. So you should write a small letter or lowercase if it is not proper noun. If it is proper noun, then you should write in uppercase. Or number 4, do not give full stop. Just follow. This is a flow chart. So if you give the full stop, the flow will end. So you should not give the full stop of any sentence. Okay, there are some rules here. You can use one of the rules to write a flow chart. So I will describe it. I will describe the rules here. Here you just see mostly used methods. So to write a flow chart, so there are some rules here. So you can use one of the rules. So let's see. So what are the rules? First rules, you can use number 1, infinitive. You can use infinitive. Infinitive, that means 2 plus verb 1, verb base form. So 2 plus verb base form plus extension. But simple. So that can be answer. Number 2, gerund or participle. Verb base form plus ing plus extension. Number 3, preposition plus gerund. Example, preposition here by or for plus verb base form plus ing. Different form of verbs, that means verb base form, verb past form, verb past participle, or verb with is, is, or yes. That means extension. Number 5, single word. So you can use a single word also, and mostly common use more than a single word. So you can use more than a single word in a box. So you have to draw a box, and in the box you should write the sentence. So students, here I just give an example to make you understand what is the flow chart. There are lots of passages. So suppose there is a passage, how to make a cup of tea. The passage would like, tea is a popular drink among the world. So to make a cup of tea is not so difficult. So to make a cup of tea, there are some steps. Firstly, you should boil water. Suppose the passage is like that. So the question would be such type. This is question number 2 in your model question. To boil water. So this sign is just a flowchart sign. So you should write with this sign. Suppose the sign is like that. So it is not the flow. It's not the flow. So you should make the sign better. So here use 2. That means infinitive. So the points, we all know about how to make a cup of tea. It's not so very difficult to make a cup of tea, you know. So the steps. Firstly, to boil water. So here is example done for you. To boil water. So they use to, that means infinitive, to make a sentence. So I should use infinitive also. To add some tea leaves. Okay. So there is a infinitive also. Third, to add some sugar. 4, to add some milk. So there are the procedure, you know about the procedure. So this is my way to write a flowchart. You can use in your way. Number 5, to mix all them with a spoon. You should not use full stop. Full stop, don't. Number 6, to serve into a cup. So this is about the procedure to how to make a cup of tea. So it's not so difficult. So here I just try to see you get that to. Here all the questions I just use to. That means everything is just infinitive. So if you erase the question 2, and here if they use boiling, if they use jiran, so you can also use jiran in your answer script. That means boiling water, adding sugar, adding some tea leaves, adding some sugar, adding some milk, mixing all them, serving, that means serving into the cup of tea. So the jiran or present participle. So you can if they use present participle of jiran in the question, so you should write in such a way. Or if they use preposition before jiran, like by boiling water, you can make a cup of tea. So you will write by boiling water, by adding some tea leaves, by adding some sugar, by adding some milk, by mixing all of them with a spoon, by serving a cup. So I hope I can make it clear to you that the question in which the question will go, that way you should go, you should run. In your textbook there is a passage, Amerigo, a street child, in chapter 7 lesson 4. So if the Amerigo passage, so question will be like that, the struggle of Amerigo, write about the struggle of Amerigo. I just write in a short form, the struggle of Amerigo. The question would be like, lives on the street. So you should write, lives on the street. Number 2, lives alone. Lives alone. Number 3, feels hungry. Number 4, sells ice cream. Collects trash. To live in own house. You just follow. Lives, feels, sells, collects, wishes. So here different forms of verbs just use. I just use different forms of verbs. So questions is just lives and I just write all of them in a different forms of verb. So you all should make it a box and give the flow. Don't mistake to give the flow and make it in a box. So I hope student you can do it easily. So this is not a very difficult task at all to complete a flowchart. Thank you very much. Stay home, stay blessed. Thank you.